Welcome to this video. I'm playing Sambuca from the UK, and I'm playing a Sicilian, and yeah, well, bishop b5 is my preferred move. I can also castle. Yeah, okay, come on, let's do that one. It's also not bad at all. This intends to keep the bishop. This line has been played yeah, quite a number of times recently. One game was the game Carlsen against Boris Gelfand in the candidates tournament in London. Probably Carlsen's best game in this tournament. It was a bit different. I think Gelfand played knight f6 instead of taking. Okay, I'm trying to play against the weakened pawns. c4 is actually a move that you could yeah, a debatable move. Maybe it was better to not play it because yeah, I'm weakening some squares here. And the bishop on f1 is also not happy. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay, yeah, I could have played knight d2 and delay this move until the moment is more appropriate. Yeah, I'm not worse, but it's not really too exciting. Yeah, and it's a problem. I mean, if I would have taken on d8, a5, maybe bishop a6 coming. If taken on d8, he immediately has this knight c2 idea, which is really annoying. Okay, so should I take now? Or activate the queen? Yeah, well, probably my chances are still best in an endgame, so let's trade. So b3, covering the pawn and making sure that he's not playing a4. I wanted to say I forgot about bishop f6, which is really bad. Bishop f. This is not exactly rocket science, this move. And I just forgot it. Forgot that it is possible.
Check.
Okay. Okay, well, I can even play knight d3. I thought knight d3 I just play rook d1, but the rook on d8 is of course just protected. Yeah, then this is just good. Knight d3. You can take on c3 of course, but this is not so convincing in comparison. Giving up the bishop pair, but knight d3 is much stronger. Just giving black a big advantage. I need to take. Okay, maybe it's not so clear actually. I can play knight a4, threatening knight c5. Okay, this is lucky. Yeah, well, okay, this was always a possibility, but I thought it was not so convincing due to various reasons. Bishop c7 is one of them. I wonder. I could even play it now. I can take here. Rook bishop takes and a4. Yeah, well, moving the rook is more logical anyway. Where Rook c2, he got a tempo. Yeah, well, rook d1 is not really a problem. Okay, it's always tricky if the opponent can enter on the first rank, but it doesn't seem problematic here. Ah, interesting. He wants to play rook d1 now, but I have rook d3. Ah, then he can take on f1. Ah, very nicely played. On f1, rook f1, king f1, bishop c4, king e2, knight b4. Blah. That's really bad. Wow. Does this mean I don't have a defense? This would be really bad. Yeah, I don't see a defense. There are any tricks at least? Yeah, this is the only thing I can think of.
Check.
Yeah, I saw that. I mean, my idea is to go here and then play bishop d6, trying to play against the knight. Yeah, it's lost, I know, but not ready to resign yet. Yeah, well, it's okay. Yeah, he's he's controlling all the squares. I mean, he played in a way that
Time warning.
His own bishop is bad now. But his own knight, I mean, but he controls all the squares, so there's no play at all.
White resigns.
Yeah, a4 rook d1 was very strong. I mean, I completely overlooked this bishop f6 move, which is very easy. I just forgot about it. b3. It shouldn't be terrible, but the way I played it was immediately lost. The thing is, white is just better here, I guess. Bishop c7. b3 is just this kind of lazy convenience move that you make. Oh, let's protect it and so on. But this is just much better. This is just excellent for white. And yeah, the trade. I have the d-file. White is much better here. After b3, I'm in trouble.
Check.
I mean, it probably should have some way to defend, but the problem is this move. a4 is just very strong. I need to do something else. Yeah, probably I need to play that. It's the fun thing is, if you look at it, and yeah, white is just fine here. Threatening bishop c7, picking up the pawn. And if he would allow that, I mean, I'm just much better. So he needs to do something like knight d3 or a4. Now, well, knight d3, I have this one. So a4 takes. Now that one. Yeah, well, black should be able to draw, but white is just the one to dictate the game. Yeah, rook e3 is just a big blunder, but a4 is a nice refutation, really. When I took relatively quickly, simply everything else looked strange. But yeah, there is probably a better defense technically, but I mean, he's also threatening to play a3. Yeah, this is just completely lost. Nice, really nice. I failed to recognize the a4 rook d1 idea. This is still perfectly okay. Looked a bit strange to lose those tempi, but it's just better. I mean, rook a1 is also a move. Okay, interesting. Thanks for watching.